As you learn things, you notice things. As you notice things, you learn things. As you learn more, more becomes real to you. And as more becomes real to you, the more you notice. As I write this, I sit at my desk trembling. This all started with that stupid game. Play it, he said. It will be fun, he said. My best friend told me to play this well-known horror game called Slender. And I figure, hey, why not? Sounds fun, and it was. I played it quite a few times that night, and that got me into playing another horror game called Amnesia. I could hardly play that because I've always had the worst nerves. Then my girlfriend showed me creepypasta, making fun of my nerves, and that's when it started going downhill. I read it, for some reason compelled to. I could only read it at night, past midnight, and after I found it, it showed up everywhere. I figured it was the normal thing to do, right? It probably was, and unless I'm completely different, I was scared shitless about everything. I still am. But that's only because I started noticing them. I look out my window and see them swarming around my apartment, the ones I read and watched. I don't know if it's in my head or real. As I write this, I can hear the banging on the steps leading to the front door of my apartment. The statue in my bedroom window is staring at me, and I've already smashed my VCR and painted over my mirrors. I hide in my covers every night with the light turned on, willing myself to keep my eyes open and sleep with them that way. It never works, but I still find myself alive and well the next morning. But at night, I hear them, I see them, I can feel their presence. When you know them, you notice them. I shouldn't even be writing this. If it's not my imagination, then I could be putting you in serious danger, because it wasn't until I started thinking it could be real that I noticed them, and he leads them, the image from nightmares long past and deeply forgotten. His very form takes on what he knows will scare me the worst at any given moment. As I type, I can feel him reading over my shoulder, grinning at my rising fear, but not acting. Oh no, never acting on my fear. He feeds on it, and he knows it will never leave me, because when the fear leaves me, that's when he will devour me. And that is what keeps my fear in me. He makes me keep writing, holding my chair in place whenever I try and leave, not letting me close the document. He wants me to tell you, he wants me to let you think it's real. As you learn about them, you notice them. As you notice them, you learn about them. As you learn more about them, they become real. As they become real, they notice you. As they notice you, he leads them to you. As he leads them to you, you can only stare. As you stare, he smiles at you. As he smiles at you, it's too late.